I would like to welcome Honorable Vice President of India and Chancellor of University of Delhi, Adaraniya Shri C.P. Radhakrishnan Sir, on this important occasion of Nasha Mukta Parisar Abhiyan. This is your first visit to University of Delhi. आपका स्वागत और बहुत बहुत अभिनंदन sir. Sir represents a leadership style that is calm, grounded and principled. He doesn't seek attention. Instead, he commands respect through consistency of thoughts and actions. He reminds us implicitly and explicitly that progress must walk alongside compassion. Power must be tempered with accountability. Democracy survives not only on laws but on character. This is what is expected from universities, to work on building character. He was elected to Lok Sabha twice from Coimbatore in 1998 and 1999 general elections. He was appointed as governor of Jharkhand in 23 and also served as the governor of Maharashtra from July 24 to September 2025. His presence is inspiring and influencing to the young minds of our country. He belongs to a tradition of public life where politics is understood as service, power as responsibility, and office as trust. I would like to quote few lines of a poem for sir कि जो ऊंचे शिखर पर बैठकर भी धरती की धड़कन सुनता है, जो ऊंचे शिखर पर बैठकर भी धरती की धड़कन सुनता है, न क्षणिक लाभ की हड़बड़ी में, न भविष्य की आशंका से बंधकर, समय के कोलाहल से ऊपर उठकर मर्यादा का दीपक जलाए रखता है। शब्द कम हो पर अर्थ अटल हो, दृष्टि दीर्घ विवेक प्रखर हो, ऐसा व्यक्तित्व नहीं बनता, इतिहास उसे चुन लेता है। ऐसा व्यक्तित्व नहीं बनता, इतिहास उसे चुन लेता है। ऐसे हैं दिल्ली विश्वविद्यालय के चांसलर और भारत के वाइस प्रेसिडेंट। आपका सर पुनः अभिनंदन और बहुत बहुत स्वागत दिल्ली विश्वविद्यालय में। I would also like to welcome Honorable Education Minister, Adaraniya Dharmendra Pradhan sir. He is an outstanding performer, we all know, and distinguished leader. He is the inspiration and source behind the implementation of national education policy. He was Minister of Petroleum and Natural Gas 2024 to 21, Minister of Steel 19 to 21, and Minister of Skill Development Entrepreneurship from 17 to 24. He is playing an influential role in shaping India's education system, aligning it with the contemporary national goals and reforms. He is very intelligent, hardworking, and decisive. I would like to quote Arjun Shishodia, few lines of Arjun Shishodia for sir, कि जीवन के पथ के राही को क्षण भर भी विश्राम नहीं है। जीवन के पथ के राही को क्षण भर भी विश्राम नहीं है। कौन भला स्वीकार करेगा जीवन एक संग्राम नहीं है। कौन भला स्वीकार करेगा जीवन एक संग्राम नहीं है। ऐसे कर्मठ और दूरदृष्टि वाले शिक्षा मंत्री का दिल्ली विश्वविद्यालय में स्वागत और बहुत बहुत अभिनंदन। I would also like to welcome Adarani Ashish Sood, Education Minister of Government of NCT of Delhi, and he is alumnus of University of Delhi. Honorable Vice President sir, he was our student. He is alum of University of Delhi, and Delhi University is proud to have such alumnus who has become the Education Minister of Government of NCT of Delhi. He was Delhi University Student Union President from 1988 to 1989. सर कुछ यूनिवर्सिटी से इन्होंने सीखा और ये कुछ यूनिवर्सिटी को सिखा गए अपने टाइम में, और 2025 में जनकपुरी से एमएलए हैं। आपके विश्वविद्यालय में बहुत बहुत अभिनंदन, बहुत बहुत स्वागत। University of Delhi is proud to launch the Drug Free Campus campaign in alignment with the national flagship initiative of Nasha Mukt Abhiyan. Drug-free educational campuses are essential for protecting students' health, fostering academic success, and ensuring safe learning environment. This is our responsibility, the responsibility of teachers and university scholars. Our Vice President is really worried about this situation, and he is insisting all education institutions to take necessary steps to address this burning issue of our country. Sir, I would like to share one success story of University of Delhi. That is, we have Vallabhbhai Patel Chest Institute, which is the premier institution of our country for pulmonary diseases. This is one of the finest institute, and under the able leadership of Professor Rajkumar, they started National Tobacco Quitline Services in 2016, where each ring of the phone is a chance to pull someone back from nicotine dependence and chronic disease. I would like to share some of the statistics. This objective of National Tobacco Quitline Service is to reach out to general population and to provide confidential, high-quality tobacco cessation counseling services across India. Sir, from 2016 to 2025, total calls received in our center, we have a call center here, 96,27,606 calls were received in the center. Calls registered. Registered means those who were serious for some counseling services. 6,43,086 which Patel Chest Institute provided structured counseling services. Callers successfully quit tobacco use. 1,81,044. I would like to thank the total team of Patel Chest Institution for such a noble task, and overall success rate is 28%, 28.11%. Counseling services provided, not structured, but counseling services provided to 35,12,082 callers. 32% calls were received from Sir Uttar Pradesh. Neighboring state, very big state, 32%. And 47% belong to 18 to 24 years age group. That is a matter of concern to us also. For everyone, those who are in responsible position, like our youngsters, they want that they should be helped. This is the praiseworthy contribution of University of Delhi. We are thankful to Patel Chest Institute for taking such initiative. Honorable Chancellor, sir, we will continue to take all possible and necessary steps to make University of Delhi a Nasha Mukt campus. Together, we can create a brighter future, not only for ourselves, but also for our country. Once again, I welcome you all in this Nasha Mukt Parisar Abhiyan. Thank you.